Here we go, another Feature Friday. So in the past, we've talked about things that we can do for my liver, things that we can do for my feet, things that I can do for my ears. Well, today we're going to talk about something that we can do for what controls it all. We know the neurology controls it all, but what really controls the neurology, which is personality, your spirit, okay? What are the things that you can do to work on that? Well, there's absolutely an awful lot that we can do to work on that. Just like you would working on your posture, like we've talked about, or we can work on our offenses. I think that's kind of the basis of so much of what's going on. We can talk about, if you eat the wrong foods, that's harmful on your body, that's inflammatory on your body. Well, what are some of the thoughts and emotions that we have? We know that doctors say stress is a huge thing on your body. Well, you can go to yoga, blah, blah, blah. Or you can also do this practice of just kind of going, I'm offended. Well, no one can make you offended. You take on an offense, and no one can take an offense away from you, right? Only you can drop an offense. And part of our personality is, do we have a personality that's working for us? Just like, do you have a diet that's working for you? Do you have practices like I go and work out? That works for me. These are changes. Well, personality we think of as hardwired, but if it's not working for you, then it's worth changing. Just like if your posture is not working for you, then it's worth changing. You go see a chiropractor, you come see me, this is a practice. So I like part of the thing in the 4 agreements, which is don't take it personally. Don't take anything personally. So even if a person decides to deliberately harm you and hurt you, they're not doing it to you. They're doing it to themselves. They're doing it, their father beat them and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. So nobody's really dealing with anybody else. They're really just dealing with their self. And so we need to deal with their self. And that's, oh my goodness, if you could do that practice of just kind of going, wait a minute, I'm offended. And why did I get offended? And only I took on the offense. And it ultimately comes down to whether you are justified in the offense, and which you are, but how soon are we going to drop it? It's like the Buddha says, I love this, which is an offense, and then I'm going to then turn that into retaliation. It's like holding on to hot coals, that I'm waiting for them to get into the right position, but all the time, and then to throw it, and then they're going to but I'm getting burned. It's what's burning me. So if I want to help what controls all of the health, all of the immune system, all of these other things, it's this energy, and this energy is us thinking about it. So this is a good thing to start to kind of check ourselves and kind of go, all right, am I offended? All right. So think about that. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.